Now come to question number 8. Subtract the cube of -2 from the cube of 2. So first of all we will write cube of -2, that is -2 cube, and that will become -2 multiply -2 multiply -2. It will multiply 3 times and we get -8. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, and 3 negative sign are there, so -8. Then from the cube of 2, so cube of 2 means 2 cube, that 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, we get 8. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, all positive, so we get the answer in positive. Now subtract this from this. So first of all we write subtract cube of -2 means -8 from cube of 2 means 8. So we will subtract -8 from 8, and how we will write 8 minus of -8. 2 negative sign will become positive sign. So 8 plus 8 and 8 plus 8 is 16, and we get the answer. Now in question number 9, verify. First part is -2 raised to power 5 multiply -2 raised to power 3 is equal to -2 raised to power 8. Here you have to verify that left hand side is equal to right hand side or not. That means to verify. So if we write this question, here you will write -2 raised to 5, that means -2 5 times. Write -2 multiply by itself 5 times. Then multiply -2 raised to power 3, then -2 3 times. Now count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It will become -2 raised to power 8, and in left hand side also that is -2 raised to power 8. Both are same. That means left hand side is equal to right hand side, and we say hence verified. Now the B part. 6 raised to power 5 multiply 6 raised to power 4 is equal to 6 raised to power 9. So first of all we will do 6 raised to power 5 means multiply 6 by itself 5 times. 1 2 3 4 5 times, and multiply 6 raised to power 4 means multiply 6 by itself 4 times. Now in total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, it will become 6 raised to power 9, and in left hand side it is 6 raised to power 9. So 6 raised to power 9 are same, so we will say hence verified, that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now in part C, 5 square minus 3 square is equal to 4 square or not. So solve this question. First of all 5 square means 5 multiply by 5, that is 25. 3 square means 3 multiply by 3, that is 9. 4 square means 4 multiply by 4, that is 16. Now put all these value in given question. So 5 square minus 3 square is equal to 4 square. So 5 square means 25. 3 square means 9. 25 minus 9 is 16. And 4 square is 16. 16 is equal to 16. So we will say कि left hand side is equal to right hand side. So hence verified. Here we will not solve this question because left hand side and right hand side in powers itself we have done. But here you have to do the subtraction also. So you will solve this. Now in D part, 12 square plus 5 square is equal to 13 square. So here also you have to add it. We will solve it. For 12 square means 12 multiplied by 12, that is 144. 5 square means 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25. And 13 square means 13 multiplied 13, that is 169. So now put the values in the given question. 12 square is 144, 5 square is 25, and 13 square is 169. So 144 plus 125 plus 25 is 169. That is also equal to 169. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we can say hence verified. Now in question number 10, write true or false for the following statements. You have to find whether these statements are true or false. We will say 3 raised to power 4 is equal to 4 raised to power 3. So solve this. 3 raised to power 4 means 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. And if we solve this we will get 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81. And 4 raised to power 3 means 4 multiply 4 multiply 4. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. And 81 and 64 are not same. So this statement is false. So we will write false. Now 9 raised to 7, divide 9 raised to power 5 is equal to 9 raised to power 2. So here we will take left hand side, solve this. 9 raised to power 7 means 9 multiply 9 multiply 9, 7 times 9. And divide means we will take in fraction. 9 raised to power 5 means 9 5 times. Now if we cut them, we can cut. Now how many 9 are left? 2 9 are left. So we can say it is 9 raised to power 2. And in right hand side 9 raised to power 2. So 9 raised to power 2 is equal to 9 raised to power 2. So this statement is true. See, if we have multiplication, then powers are added. 5 plus 3 is 8. Minus 2 raised to power 8 it will become. Here 5 plus 4 is 9. 6 raised to power 9 it will become. And here when two numbers with the same base is same, they are divided, then powers are subtracted. 7 minus 5 is 2, so it is subtracted. Here also see, multiply, base is same, minus 5 minus 5 minus 5. So we will say that powers can add. Here power 2, here power 3, and when power is not written, the power is 1. So 2 plus 3 5 plus 1 6. So see whether it will become minus 5 raised to power 6 or not. Minus 5 raised to power 2 is minus 5 multiply minus 5 multiply minus 5 multiply 3 times and one more minus 5. So how many minus 5? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it will become minus 5 raised to power 6. That is same. So this statement is also true. In this 6 raised to power 3 plus 6 raised to power 2. Here no division and no multiplication is there, so we have to solve this. 6 raised to power 3 is 6 multiply 6 multiply 6, that is 216, plus 6 raised to power 2, that is 6 multiplied 6, that is 36. Add this, we get 52. Now 6 raised to power 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 means we will add the powers. 6 raised to power 5. So 6 multiply 6 multiply 6 multiply 6 multiply 6. So we will get 7776 as the answer, and they are not same, so this statement is false. Cube of a negative integer is positive. Cube of a negative integer is positive. No, it is not so, because cube is odd and we are taking negative, so it will be negative, not positive. It will be negative. So this statement is false. Minus 1 raised to power 101 is minus 1. 101 is odd. So whenever we are having odd power, then it will become minus. So this statement is true. 1 raised to power 3 is 3. 1 raised to power 3 is 1 multiply 1 multiply 1. That is 1, not 3. We are not adding them, we are multiplying them. So the statement is false. Cube of a positive integer is negative. No, whenever we are having positive, it will remain positive, not negative. So this statement is false. 3 raised to power is 6. 3 raised to power 2 is 3 multiply 3, that is 9, not 6. So this statement is also false. Sixth power of a negative integer is positive. Sixth power means even power. When base is negative, power is even, then it will be positive. So this statement is true. Now question number 11. What power of 2 is 32? Two multiplied 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which power is 2 is 32? It will fifth power. Minus 4 is minus 64. Then minus 4 multiply minus 4 is 16. Multiply minus 4 is 64. It will become minus 4 is to power 3. Then it will third power. Third power of minus 4 is minus 64. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros are there. So 10 multiply 10, 100, multiply 10,000, multiply 10, 10,000, and multiply 10, 1 lakh. So it will also 10 raised to power 5. Then which power? Fifth power is there. Minus 5 is minus 125. Then minus 5 multiply minus 5, that is 25. 25 multiplies minus 5 is minus 125. So it will become third power. So we can say third power. So you have to write only fifth, third, fifth and third. So these are the